All right, so I don't think we've seen this, but our boy Brandon Miller had quite a bit to say about Wembanyama.
I want some nasty. Are we having fun yet?
All right, big shout out to Eric for sending this to me. I keep telling you guys this, okay? If you have any content that you want me to go over, just send it. Just send it to me through Twitter, whether it be through the DMs, because my DMs are open, or you can literally just tag me in it, like Eric did here. So big shout out to him for reposting this and then tagging me above. Now, before we get into this video and we see what our boy Brandon Miller has to say about Wembanyama the GOAT, big shout out to BetUS for sponsoring this video. I say this all the time, but if you guys are interested in joining BetUS, please, 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 because some people have done it already and they're like, yeah, I did it, but I didn't use your link. Please use my link, okay? Link in the description. Go through the link. Join BetUS. You'll get 125% bonus on your first 3 deposits. So yeah, there's really good stuff there. But I'm gonna go ahead and choose Dallas Mavericks for this upcoming game. I think they're gonna go ahead and take care of business for the against the Minnesota Timberwolves at Minnesota. Now let's see. I think 50 is a good. Okay, 50 is gonna win me $82. About $82, $81.50. I can get with that. I can deal with that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Dallas Mavericks on this one. I don't think the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to extend this out anymore. But I could be wrong. I hope they do. I love a good series, but whoo, they've been getting whooped on, to say the least. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into this video. So let's see. It's 1 minute and 23 seconds. I can get with that. Let me make sure it is on my headphones as always, because you know I wanna be able to hear it just like you guys. And let's go.
Hey, you just spoke on Wemby. Like how weird or crazy is it seeing like being out there because you playing against them and all that. So like when you it's one thing for us to see it and be like, yo.
Oh wait, actually. Okay, so I was thinking, didn't we see Brandon Miller? I think what we saw was Brandon Miller talking to Paul George, maybe? I'm pretty sure we've heard Brandon Miller talk about Wemby, but maybe it was a video where he was talking to Paul George. So yeah, I don't think we've seen this at all. This got to be brand new.
Like you playing again, like what is it like when you out there and you know he on the court?
I remember when we played them in San Antonio, I got hurt early. So I was just watching the back. I'm like, oh my God. He was getting lob after lob. I'm like, but no, just, seeing him, in the league, that presence down there, 7'4", however tall he is. I think that.
I wonder if he's going to change his GOAT from Paul George to Wembanyama now.
That changed the game, and he has, he has talent that most 7'5", 7'4" players wouldn't have, just because he can shoot, dribble, and then I think when few years on the league, when he gets some weight, I think he's
gonna be crazy.
Crazy. Yeah. That's when he really that's when he two-way 7-footer.
Here's a question: who's gonna compete with Wemby? Okay, because I as excited as I am about what Wemby will become. Okay, a lot of the compliments are great. It's awesome. It's wonderful. Even players that's currently playing are praising him. This is cool and dandy. But Wemby is kind of nasty, right? Like he's not a nice guy, all right? On the court, he's going to go at your throat, all right? He's going to embarrass you. He's done it so many different times throughout the season. He didn't just let the Chet Holmgren Rookie of the Year talk just waver. Like he went at him, embarrassed him. I want competition. I want somebody to really have the same amount of competitiveness, and they're going to have to be a big man, right? And I want them to really bring it to Wemby. And right now, man, I don't know for the future. I don't know who's going to be competing really. I know, obviously Luka Doncic is a ultimate competitor. Maybe it'll be Jokic. Maybe it'll be a lot of Wemby versus Jokic head to heads. Maybe it'll be some Wemby versus Giannis's. But I mean, there's separate conferences. I don't know, man. That's one thing that kind of worries me. I know that seems like a silly concern, but it is something I'm a little worried about because I want some genuine competition. Obviously, we're going to destroy everybody, but I want to have a little bit of fun, okay? I don't want to just be Wemby's a tryhard and everyone else is just like, oh man, look how great he is.
Oh, he's gonna be
What can we do? He's 7'5".
nice.
Do you think he should put on a lot of weight? Do you think he should?
I don't think he's put on too much because I
still want his quickness.
He just gonna
Brandon Miller talking like he's not in the league right now.
naturally just get stronger just from being here. But I don't think he gonna ever like pack on
be
pounds
huge like a
that.
Embiid.
I don't think he can.
Yeah.
But I think you have to prepare for Embiid for sure.
Oh no, for real.
All right. So it's another warning. We've gotten so many warnings thus far. We've had Magic Johnson come out and straight up say, hey, we really got to watch out for this Wemby kid. We've had executives come out and say, watch out for this Wemby kid. We've had former players say it. Now we definitely have current players. Like I said, I'm not trying to say Brandon Miller is, not competitive or anything like that. I just also want that I don't care mentality. Like, yeah, you guys see him as the GOAT and he is a really great player, but I want to beat him. Like, I want that type of energy. And I also want the player and whoever he competes against to also be really talented. And right now, it's been so much praise. I mean, but I guess thus far what we've seen is Embiid has win at him. So that's good. That was fun. We've had Giannis, obviously step up to the plate, and that was a phenomenal showing, those two. And Giannis does have that type of competitiveness to him. I just hope there's someone in his class coming up that will be able to reach his intensity. And Wemby, he has the intangibles. He has everything to his game that he will demolish you. So does it matter? I don't know. Not really. But at the end of the day, we like those type of competitive showings, right? I mean, we talk so bad about the Lakers, but I mean, let's be honest, guys. Spurs versus Lakers back in the day was so much fun. It was so much fun. I was terrified of Kobe, terrified of Shaq, but my God, it was fun. It was so much fun, and I really want that. I still want that. I want us to win every time, but I want some competitiveness. Let's see what the comments had to say. Once again, shout out to Eric for sending this to me. Let's see. Let's see what the comments have to say under this. Wemby France posted this, so shout out to Wemby France. It says, attention. Oh crap, it's all in French. It's all in French, not this one. My friend Matt is making a new micro. Okay. Oh God. Okay, hold on. Translate it. Not sure they should gain weight. He already defends very well with his wingspan. He risks losing agility, and sure that his joints will hold a 2.24 bug with added weight. Oh wait, I don't know. It's probably some type of measurement thing that I'm not getting. Okay, let's see. All right, let's look at the other one I was going to look at. Be careful with the weight. Okay, so everyone's saying the same. Giannis literally lost his shot after that. Well, come on. Come on. All right, let's see what Wemby France has to say. The weight will be taken strategically on certain parts of the body. He'll never be a muscle beast like Giannis. Yeah, he's not going to gain too much weight. I mean, they've monitored this his entire career, like pre-Spurs. Like, they've talked about this forever. It'll be fine. Yeah, he'll be fine. It'll be okay. But yeah, anyways, big shout out to Wemby France. Big shout out to Eric for sending this to me. And if you guys have anything that you want to show me, you want me to go over, like I always say, just send it to me directly through the DMs, or you can just tag me on Twitter. If I find it interesting and, people talking on the Spurs, I try to put as much as we can, or I want this to be a complete Spurs hub, okay? All Spurs related stuff, any bit of news is going into the channel so we all can know what's going on and know what the narratives are, and just know the news, updated news on the Spurs. So great stuff there. Like I said, big shout out to BetUS for sponsoring this video. Also, thank you guys so much. I got a few more orders from the merch shop, so I will be sending those out pretty soon. I have to still, make them and get all that ready, but you will get a tracking number when it's all said and done. You just got to be patient with me. But if anybody's interested in that, the link in the description for that as well. But yeah, so anyways, let's get out of here. Thank you, BetUS, for sponsoring this video and this channel for the duration of the season and postseason. So Good stuff.
BetUS, America's favorite sportsbook and casino. Live betting and racebook. We're celebrating 30 years with a historic offer. A 125% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits. Plus 10% gambler's insurance. Get started today. BetUS, where the game begins.